Voice and sound harmonize each other. Front and back follow one another. Therefore the sage goes about doing nothing, teaching no talking. The 10,000 things rise and fall without cease, creating yet not possessing, working yet not taking credit. Work is done, then forgotten, therefore it lasts forever. 3. Not exalting the gifted prevents quarreling. Not collecting treasures prevents stealing. Not seeing desirable things prevents confusion of the heart. The wise therefore rule by emptying hearts and stuffing bellies, by weakening ambitions and strengthening bones. If men lack knowledge and desire, then clever people will not try to interfere. If nothing is done, then all will be well. 4. The Tao is an empty vessel. It is used, but never filled. O unfathomable source of 10,000 things, blunt the sharpness, untangle the knot, soften the glare, merge with dust. O hidden deep, but ever present, I do not know from whence it comes. It is the forefather of the gods. 5. Heaven and earth are impartial. They see the 10,000 things as straw dogs. The wise are impartial. They see the people as straw dogs. The space between heaven and earth is like a bellows. The shape changes, but not the form. The more it moves, the more it yields. More words count less. Hold fast to the center. 6. The valley spirit never dies. It is the woman, primal mother. Her gateway is the root of heaven and earth. It is like a veil barely seen. Use it. It will never fail. 7. Heaven and earth last forever. Why do heaven and earth last forever? They are unborn, so ever living. The sage stays behind, thus he is ahead. He is detached, thus at one with all. Through selfless action, he attains fulfillment. 8. The highest good is like water. Water gives life to the 10,000 things and does not strive. It flows in places men reject, and so is like the Tao. In dwelling, be close to the land. In meditation, go deep in the heart. In dealing with others, be gentle and kind. In speech, be true. In ruling, be just. In daily life, be competent. In action, be aware of the time and the season.
College, I didn't expect to pay anybody else to get on Medicaid. I mean, I've worked my whole life. I'm in my 70s, and I find this I never thought I would live to see this happen in America. And I think that when you find out, I've also used to live in Colorado, and you see it in Aurora where these gangs are coming in, and they have, hatchets and guns, and they're breaking doors down, and they took over 2 buildings, and they're saying, well, during the debate, that, no, that's not true. I watched on TV. I know people who live there. So, and I used to live there. So I say that when all of this is happening, it seems to me it's not a mistake. It just is from, again, only my point of view. I'm not discrediting anybody else from having a different point of view. But from my point of view, it's only about control and power and money. And that's a shame. I think that when the United States was a bastion of having freedom, of people working through their years and whatever they're able to do, is something that's the glory of being a citizen. And I think that if you become a banana republic, it didn't work out well for Cuba or Venezuela. And I don't want to see my country or my grandchildren end up without having their constitutional rights. So I'm just the Lord order. We're a country of immigrants, which we're supposed to be. I'm for that. But the issue is to come in legally like everybody else. And the disease that they're bringing is just unbelievable. So if you go into the hospitals, and if you have a sick child, or you find yourself in need of a doctor, cells. Yes, that's it. And we will go to war. Do you know I haven't heard about it? Anybody speaking, no talking heads mention that? Putin said I consider that an act of war. 100%. Yes, it was. I mean, I don't curse, but I'm sorry. Where is our administration? And I don't understand that with, again, without having money in this act that they're trying to pass and not having go to rebuild our forces to protect ourselves, it's just mind-blowing to me that that's not the thing. It has nothing to do with personality. I just wish people would look at policy. And I know this is just about policies. It has nothing to do, yeah. So,
No, do you see the danger of just saying no to Russia, right? Because it makes us legally responsible in an act of war, right? Yeah, so
that's
it's
right.
like you have to ask the question, why would people in the White House want to do that, right? Just imagine if Russia sold Mexico long-range missiles that they could shoot from Tijuana, they could shoot LA, Miami. I mean, we would ask the same thing, like, what are you doing? Like, are you really trying to start a fight with us? So
Well,
the same question, I'm like, why would you say
I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you one to, I'm gonna give you one to think about. And what comes up for me is that every time a declaration of emergency is the only way they're allowed to, like during COVID, that was the only way that people were able to be shut in their houses. If you didn't get a vaccine, you lost your job. If you didn't wear a mask in Waltz's world, in his city, your neighbor was allowed to tattle on you, and you could be arrested during the when they had all the riots. Nobody said anything. Did these people ever go to jail when they burned down police stations? When he said that that's not what I want, this is not the type of life. We don't need police. This is all wrong. We're going to empty the jails. My thinking is that this is the only way to control people when they're scared the bejesus out of them. And now the only thing up is our currency. So I think if it becomes a call for a declaration again of emergency, they are allowed to do a whole bunch of stuff which they wouldn't be allowed to do unless they went through the channels. This will be using your pen. And I think that they're so worried about the digital currency and crypto and trying to control our money. I mean, I get all kinds of texts constantly and emails about the banks having the ability to freeze our funds. And as an American, I say that's impossible. How could that be? And when I see Harris saying that she will 25% on unrealized gains, I said that's impossible. How do you know what the amount would be? Doesn't even make sense. But when I look at what happened when they called an emergency in Canada, and Trudeau said anybody who goes against and defends them for having the nerve to demonstrate, well, all those truckers, all their money was frozen. And I actually met an attorney when I was out in California, and I spent a month at a actually learning and training at a resort for health. And the issue was that she said, if you speak up, they take your money, they freeze your account. Who would think that's possible? You're not allowed to speak. You get canceled. Well, that's what communism is, and I think that's where we're going with them. Just a point of view doesn't mean I discredit anybody else for what they think. And the reality is, I guess when you reach a certain age, you have a little bit deeper perspective. And as I have always been a working person, I think that working is the only thing that gives you the sense of a victor, not a victim. And I think that when people feel that the government will pay, which is why
Oh, they
they
suspended my X
people
account.
say, oh, why would you work? And I think the idea of making sure that the tips of all these people that are working in hotels and working in restaurants, that they don't get charged taxes. I think that's a way to encourage people that you're not working for nothing and that you are able to keep more of the money that you actually earned because you've done a good job. I think when I'm a senior citizen, when I know that I'm getting Medicare, not Medicaid, Medicare, that I know that won't be taxed. That's what covers me. Anyhow, I hope that just gives people food for thought.
No, I think you made some very good points, and I think I was just going to say, so one thing that one thing that I find interesting is whenever I'm discussing with anybody, I haven't really studied economics, but I have a basic understanding of how economics works. I think everybody does, right?
right, sorry, say, right? And a lot of people on the left will say it, right? A lot of people in the hood, black people in the circle will say this. And then there's a lot of people that will say that that's nonsense, right? And those people, we like to call those people bullshit artists. And I'm sorry for you, Dan, because I know you said before that you don't really swear, so I'm gonna. So now I got you. But the thing is, right? They always say, well, he couldn't have been, he was taxing people. What was their argument? Oh, he was taxing people more. It's like, mate, listen, people had more money. Oh, he was taxing everybody, not just the rich. It was like, no, what was he saying? Sorry. He was giving tax incentives to his rich friends and not to everybody. And I'm like, no, bro, everybody was there for taxes were reduced, and because you had more money, you were more likely to buy things. Ergo, you were supporting the economy, and so things were happening. Do you see what I'm saying? If you buy more products, then more products are being delivered, and if more, it's just like you don't understand how basic things and basic systems work. And I'm saying that just to say, a lot of the time that when we're speaking to people, we have to understand that double-digit IQs exist, okay? And we don't have to stress ourselves. We have to.
Getting old when they say, "My God, I don't want to pick."
We don't have to stress ourselves when we're dealing with what I lovingly term
just incredibly predatory from a social, political, economic standpoint. Yet still, Haitians vote in line with Black Americans in terms of
Where's
gay.
where's I'm a faggot retard. That's like double jeopardy. So give me my fucking damn Section 8 housing now.
Apparently, when she gave that to the guy, she said at the end, "Well, that's the only Catholic goth I've ever found."
I don't know, one time, maybe he went to like a fucking, like a racist dinner or something, and he was saying, like, this racist shit. I want to watch that. Oh, Horatio, we should do this as like a fag date, you know?
Yay!
But Horatio loves genociders.
I'm a really big jealous, especially if it's people of color.
What are you talking about?
He's a
Talking about my
lover. I know, but I don't want you to have a date with somebody who loves to kill people.
Girl, you fuck with fucking Hampton. He's a big old fucking damn genocide sympathizer too. Shit, you don't give him shit.
Not all of us want to go out with Hamas for dinner.
I love hummus. It tastes good with pretzels.
Well, actually, that's a good point, actually. Maybe I can set that up a goal.
My God.
Especially if it's the pepper one.
We have Pete Party on here. He's one of those like Joe Rogan type of guys. Right, Rogan?
That's right.
Why are you always outside? You're always outside.
That's good.
Doc, you were so funny yesterday.
You live in the Appalachian Mountains? Where are you? Oh, wow.
Doc, do you remember the thing about my Abrahamic gods?
Oh, yeah. Talking about, like, yeah, because they were praying to, like, other people other than the God of Abraham. They wanted to pray to Abraham. I'm like, why are you praying to Abraham? You pray to the God of Abraham.
Yeah,
And
right.
they just couldn't. They couldn't wrap their head around it.
It was so funny. It was just wonderful to watch.
Mm.
You see, no, I'm not always hanging out with genociders. I'm sometimes hanging out with, people who are religious and preaching,
Dog killed people in Iraq.
Honey, they're Iraqi. They don't count.
Yes, they do.
Oh, well, that's not helping you.
Well, yeah, but the people that I killed in Iraq, of all the people I killed in Iraq, like 95% of them were Saudi Arabian.
Good? Oh, no, Saudi Arabians are the heroes now, aren't they? In this way.
Yeah, but they would bring money and guns and bullets and stuff in from like Syria, and we would end up fighting them. We wouldn't fight the Iraqis. We'd fight the people bringing the guns in to the Iraqis.
Yeah, so the Americans, if you go right back, no, sorry, that was a little nod to you.
I'm just talking about me personally, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure that somebody's, obviously killed some of the Iraqis, but no.
They're even giving driving licenses out to women now. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Iran in 2008 allowed a female race car driver, and they got their first police officer in Tel Aviv.
But they would have had to
2008.
Didn't they have to wear the burqa though?
The police officer now they have a bunch of female police officers, but back in 2008, that was when they allowed the very first one.
Wasn't there like an uprising about wearing the veil?
I don't know about the hijab and all that stuff. I mean,
I seem to remember that.
All I'm saying, I was in Iraq, and I would watch like Al Jazeera, and I would put it on English subtitles, and then just watch it in Arabic.
What's Arabic?
You didn't defect from the side when you watched that.
You mean Arabic?
Yeah, tomato.
Squiggles backwards is definitely.
We're talking about reparation in here. I think, Doc, you should give Nora $50 for reparation.
Well, then she could give me $100 back.
For what?
Seems fair to me. You give me 100, I give you 30.
If you're gonna give me money, I better get something back.
Doc, have you seen Am I Racist yet? The film.
No, I haven't. I don't even want to watch anything is it a funny thing?
Yes, it is. It is. It's not literally.
It's a comedy that's supposed to be like really extreme satire.
It's the same guy who did What Is a Woman?
I didn't watch that one either.
You didn't? You're not conservative, are you? You're an independent.
I just don't really care. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I am in some ways, but in other ways, no. I'm very liberal in other ways. I'm a registered Democrat.
Oh,
Lord knows I believe in my guns and I believe in the U.S. military.
Oh, fucking A. What the fuck is going on in this world?
A Democrat Army guy. What's up, Beth?
God.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out this orange bar I have. It tells me someone you have blocked is in the room.
Oh no!
Bitch, you have me blocked. Who the fuck are you?
No, I don't have you blocked.
Yeah, you do. Now I know
No.
who the fuck you are. You're for the Bitcoin, aren't you?
No.
No, you're not.
The only person I have blocked on this app is some weirdo named Josh.
I'm not Josh, but why you have me blocked, bitch? I don't know who the fuck you is. That's why I can't get into
Oh, do you mean Joy?
Now
Not
I know.
Joy.
Yeah, I thought you meant mine.
Josh,
Maybe different Josh.
are you serious? Like,
Tap the
'cause-
red bar, Beth, it'll tell you.
No, yeah. Well, yeah. Tap on
OG Mini Christmas, it does say that I have you blocked. Why would I block
Why
you?
do you have me
Probably
fucking
with
blocked for
very
the
good
love of
reason.
God?
Okay, how do I? Hold on.
Hold up.
Why would I block you?
I don't know. That's why.
Hold on, hold on. You gotta walk me through this. I'm an idiot. Okay, let me
What
go.
made you freaking
Because
block?
I only show I have one person. I have no clue.
Is he the only person you have blocked in the whole of the app?
But it doesn't, I mean, it
He does get on people's
pulled up her
nerves.
name. But hold on. I have no clue. Okay. I have no clue where that came from. And I'm starting to think that there is some way this app
I
does
know you know.
that.
Because
Because,
hang out in Brock's room, the drunk alcoholic.
yeah, but why would you have been, like, I
Because he
only
probably
know.
told you to block me. Oh, now it makes sense.
No.
So basically, Brock told you to block me because he hates me, and so you
Hold
hang
on.
out with
No. I don't.
Jazzy
I don't listen
and
to Brock.
Oscar. So that's why you have it. And you probably go in the Bitroom coins and you have me blocked there now. Now it makes sense.
I don't know nothing about Bitcoins. I am a dork. I have no clue. But hold on, let me look because no. Now that you said that, I want to look and see if there's. I just go to settings, right? I want to see if anybody else got blocked. Like, that's weird.
Did you go to Rampage one night?
Honey, you don't mistakenly block someone out of curiosity. There was a reason. So what was the reason?
Well, I've actually blocked somebody when I tried to meet them once.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Maybe you removed me.
You can check your block list.
Making noises.
Yeah, you go to settings, right?
Is this your ex-boyfriend,
Yeah.
Dima?
You click on your profile, go to settings, and then block users.
Dimitri, you need some fiber and water in your diet. Why are you over there like struggling to like take a poop?
On this
he's
account, I have
Danny's
1,
friend.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
In your block
19,
list?
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 6 or 7. I have 40 people blocked on this account. I think on the other one I have like 500.
You got more blocks than I have.
Damn!
You're so
And I'm not
annoying.
on it. That's crazy.
I'm surprised I'm not on it.
Or maybe I am. Take me off.
Somebody sent me a message and they spelled the wrong. Okay, you know how there's who's
Sorry, I didn't know my mic was on.
WHO apostrophe on who's. So I refused to answer the question until she figured